Another day, another dice rally event. So Master Duel has done a couple of these. It's like a little board game that you go through. It's a really cool concept. I wish you could like make these custom, like if there was a way to like, you know, make your own board game. That's not gonna happen though. They don't even give us the option to draw an extra card going first in the side rooms, despite having that capability for the other events. So I wouldn't expect that, but yeah, cool concept. You go square by square, get some benefits. We'll try to play with the free cards they give you. We'll just start off with like this random deck that I have. This was for like a video idea that I had a while back that I never did. Basically, every card in it has an animation in Master Duel, so I thought that would be kind of like a funny little thing. We'll try to play like more thematic decks depending on what free cards we start with. That's kind of like the gimmick of this event, is that you are given random legacy pack cards and then they start on your field or in your hand. So we'll try to build around those, but for this first one, we'll just use this random pile of cards and hope we draw Pinkertops. But yeah, the main reason that we're playing this, the main reason a lot of people are playing this, oh, I was like, there's an empty spot in our opponent's hand. Bubble Crash. We have to have 8 cards in hand for this to work. That's not what this card does, actually. That is Heavy Slump. This card can only be activated when any player has 6 or more cards on the field and or in their hand. The players then select and send cards to the graveyard until the amount of remaining cards in their hand is 5. Okay, interesting. So we got to watch out for that. Luckily, we're going to draw a card and activate Heavy Storm. So Temple of the Six. Surely they did not leave enough Six Samurai cards in this format to... Ayo, what? They're playing too fast to be a bot. I don't know. No, I mean, they're playing Six Samurai. Is Griffin Rider legal? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know. The Dice Rally, I think it has the problem that a lot of events have, where they end up just kind of being like, whatever meta deck is strongest given the parameters, just play it. Like the very first one, I remember that Mermails had just released, and you could just like, yeah, go through and hand loot people, just completely ignore all the stuff they gave you. And we'll see this time, but I remember last time it felt like they were just giving you literal random legacy pack cards, because some of them would just be nothing. You would get, you know, Golden Ladybug or some shit. So I'd like to see a curated list of legacy pack cards. I'm sure it is curated to some degree, but I'd like to see a list of legacy pack cards that actually, you know, do something. But this time I've seen some pretty crazy cards. I know that Magical Scientist is one that you can possibly get, so I gotta watch out for that. What does that card do that he just added? Oh, Asceticism. Okay. Okay, so we have 1 interaction to play through. And no usable cards. So that's fine. Yeah, let's go heavy. We can actually heavy, and then if he chains Griffin, we can droplet. Although maybe we want him to... No. How do we out this thing if we... Well, we can't really leave that on the board. And asceticism is kind of scary for the follow-up. Is there like a link 2 we can make? Oh, we could go into SP. Is this attack and defense? No, it's just attack. No, because then we can just use the negate again. You know what I mean? I guess we should have belled the Water Enchantress, but... So we'll just set Droplet Mirror Force and hope Mirror Force gets in there, I guess. Tough situation for old animations only deck. Maybe I could do something with that later on, but yeah, I thought it was kind of like a funny thing. Unfortunately, Master Duel doesn't have a way to search cards with animations. It has a way to search cards with summon cut-ins, but no, I think our win condition here, I think we are trying to set up a Mirror Force for like 5. So let's just let him do this. We'll drop with the Griffin. Well, we'll activate Mirror Force. He'll negate with Griffin. We'll drop with the Griffin, and this time it'll be destroyed. We'll maybe wipe the board, I guess. That'd be kind of cool. Unfortunately, Fateful Adventure is like very difficult to keep up with. But what can you do? Maybe he'll... Yeah, that'd be weird if he defaulted to defense position. I think a lot of people are like, oh, Griffin Rider gets summoned in defense mode. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dang. Oh, well. No way we're getting beat by Chamberlain of the Six Samurai, dude. No. Yeah, I mean, I guess we ashed that. I was thinking, like, we could actually droplet to make it 100, but... Yeah, that's fine. I think whatever he summons here is probably not as scary as one negate. I don't know. I guess I'm hoping he goes like into Grandmaster or whatever the Link 2 is called. Battle Shogun. Hoping he just goes Battle Shogun and then passes. Oh, man. Maybe we should have cut the deck down. Oh, Xian. Yeah, that's, yep. 6 strike card. I guess we're belling that. I don't know. Oh, you can just keep getting Griffin Rider. It's so annoying. How do you guys feel? Okay, let me ask this question. How do you guys feel about when an archetype is given, like, I guess this is just every archetype, isn't it? But when an archetype is given legacy support, so it's like the archetype itself is getting support and is perhaps relevant, but it uses none of the old cards. I'm trying to think of some examples. I was looking at, like, I think it's kind of happened with Blackwing. I think it's kind of happened with Six Samurai. I mean, I guess they still play... No, I guess Six Samurai still plays some stuff. I mean, they play Keyzon, Gateway. They play all sorts of stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go... We've actually found a win condition, by the way. We can Regeki Monster Reborn. He's just choosing to not negate that. Why did he not even attempt to negate that? Okay, we're back in action. I'm feeling pretty strong with the Xian Mirror Force, honestly. This doesn't just... Why does this work on Six Samurais? I'm in your temple, sir. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm waiting for the Fateful. This doesn't even negate effects. Okay, maybe I should have done that. We're waiting for the... I mean, this can't go through the whole thing right now because we don't have a token. So we can go water. I guess we can get the Draco back, but I can negate the Draco back. But then this re-equips. That's kind of rough, actually. Yeah, we gotta negate this. It's all leading up to that. This card now can't attack over Chamberlain, by the way. That's hilarious. But I don't know. Maybe like... but I like when Legacy support finds new ways to use the old cards. Like, I think that the Cyber Darks are, like, you know, an interesting example of that. I actually can't out this. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to find an example. It's not Exo Sisters, but I think Exo Sisters are a cool example where the legacy support not only helped out the cards that were already being played, but they designed the legacy support in a way where you are now back to playing more names of the Exo Sisters. Like, that's pretty cool, honestly. Wow, we can almost use that to... Like, we actually can't out that. I don't know what to say. I thought we were in control of the game, but the Temple of the Six is, like, soloing us right now. Fabled is a good example. Yeah, I mean, you look at the Fabled deck and it still plays quite a few of the old cards, you know? Like, the new ones are obviously good, but a lot of the old ones from a decade plus ago. Dude, come on. We can do this. The problem is there's not a lot of monsters in the deck because there's basically, at least at the time of making this, which admittedly was like a year ago, the only normal summonable monster with an animation was Water Enchantress, which for some reason there's only one copy of. So there are other monsters. That's actually the best draw in the deck. That's crazy. I was just going to say, I would like to see Blue Sky. Now we have a monster. I mean, we need to keep the Xian on board, but we can go for purple. Fuck you. Oh, but now we can tactics. Oh my god, we can tactics to get rid of the Chamberlain. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. 2 effect monsters, 2 non-link monsters. Okay, so we can go... Yeah, I mean, we just have to take it. I don't think we can out it any other way. Well, I could try to draw 2 cards. You know, an out for the monster is an out, but the draws could be anything. They could also be an out. What would the draws be? No, I mean, none of these even work. No, we actually have to take the Chamberlain. Yeah, we actually have to take it. But yeah, I think with 6 Samurais, I don't know. I guess this deck isn't the best example because I think they still play United as like a one of, and they still play Gateway and Asceticism. You know, these are all really, really old cards. Okay, so we will have to send Storm Tactics. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't he have to send a card? The Valmonica girl is a normal. Okay, there you go. That's pretty nice. Yeah, pretty easy little. Oh, he's getting rid of it for us, you fool. That's actually better because we were gonna go into. Oh my god, we can go into Chaos Angel. I think I actually want to maintain the Spell Trap Negate right now, but that is pretty interesting to note. We're really bringing this back. I'm kind of surprised. It seemed like we were in a really tight spot earlier. Xian is 15 years old. Yeah, I mean, and here he is. And there's a new one too, but like I think he still plays her. Xian Smoke Signal. Like these are all cards that were. Should I just negate this? Probably. They haven't had anything to last like several turns. Clearly they need a monster card, so. Rude? Okay, we gotta remember, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but we won't be able to Mirror Force. I'm just hoping, do we know the last card in hand? I guess we do have Imperm. Imperm's I feel very comfortable with the Imperm on board. I'm actually most worried about him. Well, he can't really grab a big monster unless he has a monster to go with Kageki, but I'm mostly worried about him like attacking over our monsters because we're trying to. But no, it's hard making I'm sorry, what? Oh, because this now. Okay, I see. Yeah. 7 tokens, 7 counties. Whatever. Oh, that's fucked up. But I think these cards are cool. I mean, it's fine. It's just the deck that I was looking at was, well, the 2 decks that come to mind, I think. But once again, like, what are you gonna do? Okay, so this just sucks. We've lost. Not necessarily. No, we can go Imperm. The 6 strike will require a monster on board. So if we Mirror Force this, which we can't do. God, we're even past the point where Droplet doesn't do anything. The Imperm column on the Mirror Force was, does Mirror Force resolve if we Droplet it? Yes. No? Card still resolves in that column? Okay. It's like the skill drain thing? Try it? No, I don't want to try it. We'll just send the Blue Sky. It's fine. Or, wait, no, I should be sending the mirror. Wait, what did he grab? Sorry, what did he grab with the other thing? I mean, he can just do this, right? Oh no, we're in damage now. We're in damage step. We can send the Mirror Force. Hit that. Okay, and then we still have access to the Chaos Angel, and we'll start our turn with the Shien negate. 2,000 or less attack. Is it Keyzon? Are we going Keyzon here? Dude, this thing is so fucking annoying. The temple. I mean, this is just unbelievably frustrating to play against. Can like wall up with the blue sky. Couple options here. So we can go Nessie. Is Tsuchinoko in the deck? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So it's just Nessie for Bigfoot. I mean, we literally need to do that. Like, we are out of cards to play. So we'll try our best here. Honestly, probably hit the temple. No? Dude, we've just lost to the double assault. It's so annoying. This has been so frustrating. We're like so close to winning. It's so close. 10 counters on Temple of the Six. Like, what the fuck? Let me live. Maybe there's not like a 1-card combo that he can get back here, because these cards require... Yeah, I think we're just praying. We're just praying. Fuck. Yeah, this is, this whole video is just gonna be this one duel. Have you seen the new ritual support cards? Yeah, I have, yeah. Maybe I'll do a video talking about them. Who knows? Bro is so content-brained. It's my job. Sorry, not to be so morbid, but I won't be doing this job forever. So I might as well enjoy it, you know? Like instead of just, like, this is the only time in my life. Honestly, I think I would have grabbed Chamberlain because I couldn't out it. No, man, come on. I mean, that's a good pickup for sure. Yeah, that just seems like a waste. I feel like wait, does this trigger? Oh, and the fucking Mirage. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a waste and I've lost the game. Adding asceticism. Yeah, I must have a target in hand. And or there's only 1 copy of the double. Fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, we tried so hard, man. That's such a stupid... I mean, I can't really complain about top decks. There's 15 cards in his deck, but, like, it is sad, because now we gotta die. Maybe they miscalculated. Isn't Kageki the 200, though? Yeah, they didn't miscalculate. Fuck! Oh. Can we draw a spell trap? Spell trap to set? No. Nothing to be gained by keeping this in hand, I suppose. Yeah, we maybe should work on putting some nightmare. I mean, this is like not even a deck that's worth playing, of course, but if we do have to play it again. What are you doing, man? Is the fucking Link 3 legal? Why am I even asking? Oh. That's really obnoxious. We will be able to summon the purple Nightfall, though, now. Good thing I killed that field spell, huh? So we can go... I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because this is going to bring back the guy. Yeah, that's fucked up. Could have you... This is like the most hard-fought loss of my life. It's so frustrating. He's so low, man. No, that's it. We do have to play it out because we don't get I think we move forward a little bit. Like we get a free card or whatever. I mean, technically, if they don't draw anything, this with 2 counters doesn't work. Just make it quick. Like, we got it. You won. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we advance on the board. That was tough. Oh, huge, actually. Okay. Let's see how many Sword Soul cards are illegal. I mean, do we go first? Do we go second? I feel like in the events, going second is actually better because you play less turns. Sword Soul Trap. Oh, is Blackout not in there? That's my bad. Yeah, we gotta put Blackout in the deck. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. Oh, wait. See, like, this is what pisses me off, man. Why is Blind Destruction in here and not the one that, like, it doesn't suck ass? Also, I just realized having this Cuban on board fucks up all of the Tenyi monsters, so... Oops. It was funny, though. I remember the last Dice Rally event, I just played Exo Sisters. Even though, like, covering the field with a monster meant that you couldn't use Martha, I was just like, who cares, man? Okay, it's been a minute since I've used any of these cards. So let's go... Oh, I could just use the Cuban? What is this card's trigger if you summon it with worms? 2 or more worms in graveyard or banishment. So that actually won't trigger. But Magical Scientist, you know, that's obviously a pretty good one. It sounded like someone said that you can end on Slifer. Slifer is a possible option. So that's obviously pretty strong too. Let's go with this. Nibiru does not exist, I think. Yeah, I guess the goal is just turn 1, set up a huge board, and then they can't break it and they scoop. I mean, that's just Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? We'll make it work. I think Sword Soul is a very effective deck at quickly closing out games. Yeah, this is a pretty good choice for this festival, I think. I mean, we didn't even have to, like, change anything in the deck list, so I would say that's already, like, a plus. Yeah, shout out to Cuban, honestly. He actually carried a little bit. Okay, summon this guy. Add this. Draw. Okay, sure. The combo's almost done. I know, it's a lot. Just add the vessel. Do I even bring something back? I guess I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyway, good luck. This is the funny thing about Modern Yu-Gi-Oh, though. Like, you can end on this, and it's like, who cares? Actually, if we get, Ooh, okay, we take that. Oh, to come back to my discussion from a while ago, talking about decks that exist and don't use any of their old cards. The 2 that I saw were Gimmick Puppets and DDDs. Because, like, yep. You know, it's cool that those decks, well, I mean, Gimmick Puppet has never been a cool deck, but, you know, to some degree, it's cool that these decks can still function all these years later. On the other hand, I don't know. I guess the DD deck does use, you know, some of the old cards, but it just looks... I don't know if this is going to make any sense to someone, but when they cut the slimes, I was like, we can't be doing this. This is against God's law, you know? Gimmick Puppets, do they use the old... I looked at a list and it was like they were using the scissors guy. I think it's just an old man yells at cloud moment. Can this banish both of them? No, banish one of those. It's been a while since someone's pendulum summoned against me. Believe it or not. I'm probably just an old man yelling at clouds. And or what I'm complaining about doesn't even... I'm sorry, what? Oh, it won't... Okay, yeah. I mean, that's like the worst card ever. I guess we can just do this to get the burn damage. Yeah, I mean, Gem Knights, though, I mean, they're playing Brilliant Fusion. I think that is actually a good example, though. Yeah, Gem Knights aren't a bad example. Well, turns out a constructed deck that actually meets the prompt of the rally is slightly better than a deck full of random cards with animations. Who would have guessed? We're getting another rare. Like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. I'm not going to pretend like it makes sense. But does it feel like the people designing these have never played modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In their life? Because I feel like the Dice Rally, remember Blackout? RIP. I feel like the Dice Rally event, maybe more so than any other event. Like, imagine a Dice Rally event where it was also Legacy Pack only cards, or also NR only cards. Then it gets a little interesting. And I think they also need to have a curated list, like I said earlier, because like I think they do cut like some of the vanilla monsters. You're not gonna get stuck with like Frog the Jam. But like, why are we giving me Axe of Fools? When would that ever even make anything different? You know, like, it's cool when you get, you know, even the Bubble Crash at least eventually got activated. I think that's not like a great thing, but I don't know. We're gonna be here for 6 hours. I don't know. You can still get vanillas. That's awesome. That's great. Like, those are in fact 2 tuners. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Is awesome. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really cool. We've all been there. Let's not pretend like we haven't been there, right? Like, come on. We've all been there. No one is immune to shame concedes and shame moments. I wish the Sword Soul support, like, did anything, you know? I mean, it's more Tenyi support, but, like, they don't solve... Well, okay, I will say that the tuner is crazy. Like, obviously the tuner is really good, but it's not coming up because I don't have any Tenyi cards. But everything else kind of just feels like win more. Honestly, I probably could have just let that resolve. Who cares? But it'll be faster to not. And that's what we're all about here. We're about speeding through. And the reason, yes. Dude. Tough time for that guy. What can you do? The reason that you play the Dice Rally event, by the way, is to hit the chance of Royal Legacy Pack cards. Every single screen has one. Okay, that's kind of a cool one. That could get activated. It's not really good against a lot of things, but that could actually get activated, yeah. But yeah, there's, on each screen, there is a chance, one chance of hitting a Royal Legacy Pack card, so. Yeah, we could use it on, like, Tactics. No one plays, like, Pot of Desires anymore. Are there any pot cards that are legal that people would play? I don't really know. I got a Royal Rastaliger. Yeah, what do you guys get Royal rares? What do you... Let me know your Legacy Pack Royals. Last time I got Threatening Roar, which was pretty good. Oh, what's this guy? This is like a monster card that's getting played. This card sent to the graveyard. You can target one monster your opponent controls with 1900 or less attack. Destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage equal to that. Okay, sure. I mean, this is just a guy, right? That's just a dude. Royal Call of the Haunted is really cool. I don't know what any of these cards do. I'm just gonna ash this and hope for the best. Psychic Rover? That's really cool. You should become a content creator. Tuners. I mean, we just can't. No, we're playing against too new of a deck. I guess, oh, I should have let it go through. I'm not gonna move. Shit. Okay, well, that's my bad. What is that? What was that card? Spell Stopping Statue. Activate only when your opponent activates a continuous spell card. Negate the activation of the effect and destroy it. Okay, that's kind of... That's awfully specific. Yeah, we'll just go Ecclesia, and if they have Ash, they have Ash. Oh, maybe they have, like, Imperm? I tell you, that Imperial Order guy has never been used in a healthy card. Like, cool, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think there's decks where you're learning to love it, you know? You gotta kind of come around to them. And obviously, from the perspective of, like, someone that is... Well, I don't even know. I feel like even hyper-competitive players, to some degree, pick decks that they like. I'm not gonna say it's like that's the main thing that goes into picking decks, because clearly it's not. But so we can go that, like, clearly you want to sit. Can you do you just want to do that or no? Go. I don't know. I guess with only one, this would be where Blackout would be good. By the way, I'm just gonna go this. I want the extra draw though. It's fine. All right, Mystical Ref panel. It's just, this is just like the dumbest card, because even nowadays, the text makes no sense. It's one of those cards like Wabaku that is written from the perspective of Magic the Gathering. So Magic players go, well, that makes perfect sense to me. Do you know how many... Oh, that's rough. I made a video about Wabaku, like only about Wabaku and the text that's on it and why it doesn't work and why it was frustrating. I got so many comments from Magic players that were like, this card makes perfect sense. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, yeah, it makes perfect sense in your dumb game. It doesn't make sense in our dumb game. What are we doing here, man? We're setting 4 back row. Yazi's gonna go kind of crazy, I'll tell you that much. If that is allowed to hit the board right here, we're gonna be popping the fuck up. But yeah, Wabaku, Mystical Ref panel, these are cards that are written like Magic cards that are not Magic cards. No thanks. So it's just Blue Eyes that bricked, I guess? Oh, the last card in hand is Blue Eyes? That's funny. Yeah. I mean, Lab shouldn't be allowed to be played in any event, let's be honest. Even as someone that, I don't know, I haven't really been playing Lab too much. Lab was a deck that, when I first played it, it was very overwhelming, which sounds stupid. And also, like, nowadays, this is just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played. But at the time, it was, like, very frustrating. I should just summon this now that we have a guy. I don't know what could happen. We can get hit by Solemn Strike or some shit. But I think Lab is a deck where, when I first tried it, it was, like, really hard remembering to resolve all the chain links. Which sounds stupid, like, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, every deck just does that. Resolves 1,000 chain links, and that's kind of how they get. But at the time when it released, it was, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. But for example, I banished that card because, anyway, it's fine. We do a little shuffling around here. Already have the Moyi engraved though, so. You know, that man deck is one that I clearly have not played, but that one I think actually I might enjoy playing. Wow, that was actually like such a big fuck up, by the way. Okay, so we can go this. Yeah, go into, go into Adahara, make another link. Yeah. Wait, wasn't this already in graveyard? Oh, it was just that, yeah, I needed to banish a card. Okay, whatever. I just needed to get a worm monster in hand so that when I did this, I had something to reveal for the Mogi. But yeah, the man deck looks like one that I would have played in the past. You know, it's a nice little control deck. Is this lethal on board? 5,000? No. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's lethal just with this. No hitting graveyard effects on these cards, I don't think. So we just won't use that effect. We got it. The man deck? Yeah, the Odeon deck. Okay. See, like, have we even used any of the free... The most value we got out of a free card was the Cuban, because it was a level 4 non-tuner. And it's just like, what's the point of the event if you barely get to use what makes it cool? I could see this getting played. Or coming up. Okay, well, rest in peace. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. Where is the royal rare, by the way? Did we already miss it? It was a UR royal rare, dude. Shit. Mechanical Hound. That's a little scary, actually. Mechanical Hound could definitely be used. Sorry, I'm trying not to, like, sneeze. No Xyz monsters on the K9, so yeah, that does make him worse. But I do know that the K9... Oh, we got live twins. Interesting. I do know that the K9 deck, I guess, is not performing so well at the top tier Master Duel ladder. I saw, like, people post the decks for, like, the top 10 players or whatever they're playing. None of them are playing K9. Like, all Yummy and all Draco Tail. I thought people said Yummy was a flop. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? People thought Lummy... I mean, I think it takes a sec to, you know, try new things. Yeah, actually, most of the Yummy variants were the Soflacord version, which I wonder if that was the problem when they released in Master Duel, was that no one was really playing that version. It was a lot of Pure. It was a lot of Habakuri, obviously. I think that is still being played, of course, because that's the most powerful card in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no way he can clear his hand, right? That'd be actually hilarious. If this is like, you know, full combo into set 3, it's over. Master Duel's in a weird spot sometimes because there aren't really too many official tournaments. I mean, I guess you got the remote duel YCSs. I think they do Master Duel events. If you're in EU, you got the Challenger Cups. But if you're in NA, like, other than the DC Cups, there aren't really, like, official tournaments to, like, play in. So it's like, yeah, ladder is the most important thing. What world is Nightmare Griffin legal? What good things has Nightmare Griffin ever done? This card has only been used for war crimes. I'm sorry, what? I don't know. I don't think we're allowed to complain about Fiendsmith cards anymore, probably. That seems kind of weird because the live twins are light fiends, right? No, okay. This one is. The Kiss of Kills are. Dude, what are we doing, man? Like, God, this hand is, like, actually fucked because of the Mirror Force Dragon. Can we even do anything to escape this situation? Yeah, we can. Oh, shit, we could just make Chow Fang. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. That was certainly one of the lines of all time. Oh, we must have Ash. Yeah, okay. I think we can kill him probably. So let's droplet. I'm just gonna assume we can kill him. And it's just such a... Yeah, anytime you can droplet sending a spell, it feels so good. How did I think we could win here? I don't know. What did I think I was doing? I mean, I can circle for... Okay, yeah, this is what I thought I was doing. We already normal summoned, unfortunately. So I think we just go Ashina. Yep. Ashina, we make a monk. Ashina effect. No, I don't think we actually have a way to get to a synchro anymore. What does he have? Discard's legal? Well, you know, this is one of those times that Dzeeff would say, boy, the deck is forgiving, isn't it? It's okay. That happens. That happens. It's okay. Can we still do this? Actually? No, I don't think we can get over the nib. Well, we can, but not also win. No, I mean, it's different. I guess we actually can't get over it because we won't have a discard for Shaman. Oh, maybe I should have... I'm just... Sorry, I got nibbed and I'm crashing out. Yeah, whatever. I should have just crashed the Monkin to trigger the Shithana, but it wouldn't have been lethal, so I don't know. Ah, fuck, dude. Okay, whatever. Fair. Happens. We're so far away, man. We just need to, like, win and roll high. I think having the Mirror Force Dragon on the board is, like, actually kind of messing us up a little bit. A lot of it. Because you can still go, like, Monk, and then you can still go the 10E effects, but not having the ability to, like, just special them from hand is really painful. Life point is half. Okay. That was their bonus, was the half. Are you playing Fuwa? You know, I'm not, actually. But in this case... wouldn't be good because I control the Mirror Force Dragon, and actually a couple times today we've had to... yep. Elbazoa. Okay, so we're doing some kind of mean things. We're ultimate slayering the Mirror Force Dragon. Okay. Oh, is Winda legal? We're just doing Schism for Winda? Cool. Well, I can't beat Winda, so I guess we have to Ash that. That's kind of fucked up that that would be legal. I don't know. Oh, to send Titaniclad? Oh no, to send... What is happening? What is this deck? And now we're gonna do like the Spenta combo. Dude, sometime I'm trying not to be like the boomer that screams at the cloud, but I just feel like modern Yu-Gi-Oh is sometimes so demoralizing where it's like as soon as your opponent starts doing stuff, you just want to leave because it's like, but good Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, it should be designed where if someone full combos, you should be able to play into it a little bit and like at least, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I think hand traps complicate that a little bit, but I feel like a lot of the best mirror matches in history are good because you can actually like interact with the opponent and make decisions. We'll see here. I'm not giving up. I don't really know. I honestly don't really know what this ends on. This is like a steal, right? Is this even doing anything? Can special one of these? Does that... Oh, it'll trigger this guy. Okay, I see. And now we have the fleur-de-lis set up too. That is absurd, honestly. That is a crazy draw. Will there be Kaliga? There's no way Kaliga. Kaliga and Winda are both legal? Who designed this event? Don't worry, though. At least they give you Axe of Fools. But that's what I'm saying. It's like... Oh, this is kind of tricky. The win condition here, I think, is just we let them summon a couple things in attack mode because it's half life points, right? So... Okay, Sure. Can't we just win by... Changing? Can we just win by Changing? I think I'm fine letting this resolve just to see. Oh, and they have the fleur-de-lis. That's so obnoxious. Yep. Okay. We do get the monk to summon. We'll see what happens here. The Lulu Wraith doesn't do anything. This could steal if we're feeling a little feisty. Okay. Do we droplet here for these two? And then we still have to deal with 2 effect negations. This is just a nightmare, man. This is, I mean, it's an old deck versus some new cards. Yeah, so we can go Idhara, try again. Yeah, that's fine. Something's gonna get stolen eventually, so happens. Okay, so we'll go Idhara. The problem is we're losing cards for droplet. So that would have been the reason to use it, but I kind of want to get the monk out. There isn't a counter besides the one that he just used for the monk into Vashuda, into Longwan, into, you know, so it just feels really critical to have it. This actually doesn't stop Longwan for what it's worth. I don't know. This is tricky. I'm gonna try. Never give up hope. How high or low of a chance is it for swordsoul to get more support? I don't know. I think they tried to do it with a Tenyi support, right? So hard to say at this point what more they would do. Okay, well that just okay, so that instantly switches. Yeah, we do have to droplet here. The question is, are we negating both of these things? And I think the answer is yes. Oh man, yeah, because we'll get the Idhara add back. They no longer can deal with the monk. So all we have to play through right now is the fleur-de-lis, which gets checked by Baron. Do I even go for Vashuda anymore? Or do I go for, like, this? I just realized now that I didn't need to double, I don't think it'll matter, but I didn't need to double droplet because I was summoning Vashuda to negate this, yeah. Whoops. I don't know. I mean, we could go Sarura and then... This actually isn't bad. Because we can synchro with the long... no, because then we have the token. Yeah, that's like the tricky part is this card doesn't work if you have the token thing up. Maybe we should have gone for Vashuda. I think we should have gone. I think I instantly regretted this. I think I instantly regretted it, yeah. It's tough. I mean, we've played through quite a bit, I will say, and we are still in this, but it's getting scary. That actually does matter that we dropleted, because now we can't shaman. Wait, that might have actually cost us the game. I don't know, hard to say. Don't we have lethal? I felt like we had lethal at some point, maybe. I don't know, this has just been like an absolute mess. This cannot attack over anything, so we'll put it in defense. I hate to say it, I gotta like go feed the cat too, so we got another timer to worry about. Oh, I'm worm locked. Oh. Okay, we've lost, yeah, we've lost. Well, no, I mean, we still make this. Oh man, wow, the shaman actually fucked us here, I think. That's really sad. Because we could shaman right here to bring back monk. Oh my god, yeah, I think I actually lost because of that. That is crazy. Oh, maybe he's gonna forget that this is negated? I guess it doesn't really matter. We need the attack boost, not the... Yeah, I think this should have been something else. Maybe he just doesn't have toggle on. Well, wait a sec. Did he fuck up by using this effect? Or not by using it, because it didn't do anything. Why is this at 950 now? Oh, because of this. Oh, okay. Well, this is always going here. And then this is always going here, I guess. Shaman and a monk wouldn't have done it, for what it's worth. Damn. I feel like we were actually really close. But these cards are, it's just too much to keep up with. I'm actually just getting so frustrated playing like right now. I think I gotta quit. I'm losing my mind, man. It's just, I don't know why. I actually don't know why. I mean, why am I complaining about Magistus? Like, I don't know. Is this what Gage felt like? Sorry, I'm trying not to doom too much, but it's like, God, man, sometimes modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Drives me insane. If I had just went for Sinister Longwan, would that have been better? Okay, well, hold on here. Do this. No way the chain is getting ghost spelled, dude. There's no way the Changing is getting a ghost spell. This is so sad. I know, like, I shouldn't complain about my opponent activating cards, especially cards that are also in my deck. And also, I shouldn't complain rolling up with a deck that's, like, clearly worse than any modern deck. So I think I just shouldn't be able to complain, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of what it comes down to. I don't even know what this card does, honestly. Maybe it's just sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Is frustrating to play, and that's okay. Oh? Are we... Do we have no Changing now? Well, hold on. We don't know what else is happening here. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Did that not seem wrong? Surely we were supposed to use the other Link monster to actually out the Changing. You know, sometimes you're just better than the opponent. You know, what can we say? Sometimes you're just built differently. I don't know what to say, you know? Like, all right, big number, big number, big number. Not bad. Didn't we... Oh, we don't get to roll again. How many do we have left? No, we can do this. We can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Go first. Win the game. More games are won due to players playing bad than playing good. I mean, you're not wrong. I think a lot of times playing good just means playing better than the opponent. I'm not saying that's what just happened right there. Obviously, my opponent... Well, maybe it is what happened right there, because my opponent, like, actually did fuck up a bunch of times, I think. Not that I didn't, too, but... Oh, see, this is one of those hands where it's like, can you honestly... Yeah, I have to ash it, because it's like the long one, the Vishuddha, if I choose to summon this, the Ecclesia, I mean, it's everything, right? I think we're just going to summon Ecclesia and hope for the best. No ash, please. No ash. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Fair. Let's get a nice little Sword Soul board. I'm not going to be able to talk as much right here to walk through the plays because I will have to actually win the game in the time limit, and I'm a little bit worried about that. Sometimes I do get caught, you know, talking too much, yapping too much. I think a lot of YouTubers they fall trap to that, where the clock's going down and they spend too much time talking. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Wow, that makes me regret not summoning the Vishuddha so much. Maybe I should have thought about, well, yeah, no, that's just, yeah, it happened. It happened and we're here. Nothing you can do about it after the fact. Maybe could have kept that in hand. I guess I could. Yeah, I might as well do this. We already know he doesn't have Ash. This card is very good, like, for what it's worth. I know I, like, gave it shit earlier, but it is actually, like, a pretty strong card. Attack position. If they have Lightning Storm, I wasn't meant to win. I think that's how I see it. Burn for 12, burn for Link 4. Have people done anything with White Elbows and swordsoul? Ooh, yeah, I guess you could use it. It's probably pretty good. I guess the one spot where you'd have to be a little careful is that you can't long wand into a level 10 synchro. Where's our mystical ref panel? But yeah, I think it definitely is a good card. I bet you would play it. Dude, I'm dying out here. I'm dying, man. There's 6 cards in hand. I know it's so easy to say, oh, just make Baron. But if they don't have exactly a removal spell, this is so much better. Because it's 2 interruptions. And it does burn damage. But why are you allowed to roll up with a deck like this to this event? I don't know. The things we'll do for Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion Pet. Okay, so I see they know how to use chain material properly. Chain energy properly, unlike me. That's pretty fucking good. The good thing about Burn is that you know that they don't have any interactions. Probably. So, that's pretty nice. We're just going to try to... Baxia? I think we actually have to get rid of the Skull Invitation. Because we're only going to chain energy 2 more times. Let's just Vishuddha out the... I think Skull Invitation is actually hurting us more, probably. Can add the... Okay. See, there's no reason to do this. I mean, yeah, whatever. But no real reason to do this right now because now I know that you have 1 less interaction, right? Add, synchro, discard. Yeah. Let's do this. I think this is fine. I'm assuming the face down, I'm just going to assume it's a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and I'm assuming the other back row is just some, like, garbage do... Let's just say 1,500 damage, you know? Maybe it's Ceasefire or something. So let's play around that. That's actually insane to draw. That's really cool. I'm actually going to Baxia first, just to try to take a little less damage here. So we'll go, whatever, long. Yeah, we don't actually, that's fine. So we'll go Baxia. That'll be pretty good. I don't even think yeah, we don't even need to target the cylinder. Let's go Baxia, target the monster and this back row. activate Taya for... I mean, we've already activated every... Well, no, now we can get this in rotation, yeah. So we actually can just negate the cylinder. Well, this is only on non-effect monsters, so I guess it's not exactly the same thing. But... Yeah, 500. We got it. Is this the end? Is this the end of the video? Maybe. It's been going on for quite a while. Hopefully I can cut it down just a little bit. I'm not going to cut it down too much, but maybe I can cut it down a little bit because we have been here for a minute. Okay. We got it. We're out of here. No magic cylinder for you. Sorry. All right. Can we finish this page out with one more game? Must we roll like a 2? Yo, we're moving. Nice. We did it. We beat the dice rally. And by that, I mean we beat the first stage of the dice rally. Yeah, that's gonna end the video right there. Who knows what we've been doing today. Where's the other royal rare? Oh, right here. Oh, so we missed the UR. Well, what can you do? If this became a video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what if you've gotten any of the royals from the dice rally. I'm curious to hear what you guys got. You know, it seems bad because it's legacy pack cards, but there's actually a lot of good cards in the legacy pack, especially at the higher rarity. So I'm sure someone out there has gotten like Kragan. Kragan would be a really cool pickup, I think. But there's a couple others as well. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.